5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello everyone! Good afternoon Philippines, good day world. Maayong hapon sa tanan. Maapya ang malulim sa langon. This is your admin Sam of the Philippine Pageants page and welcome to our live and interactive interview today. At ngayong araw guys ay kasama natin ang pambato ng Cordova, Cebu, na walang iba kundi si Mr. Kevin Tumulak. So pag-uusapan natin guys ang kanyang journey at ang kanyang mga lahat ng plano at of course mga tips sa kanyang pagpasok sa male pageantry world. And of course, I will be joined by my co-admin, Admin Niel, straight from Davao. So I'm actually admin na nandito sa Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So actually it's 11 a.m. now at of course hapon dyan sa Pilipinas. And I would like to say thank you kay Sir Mark at of course ang founder ng Mr. of Filipinas, Sir Carlo Morris Galang sa pagpayag ng interview na ito. And of course, hindi ko na patatagalin to guys. I'm proud and of course, I'm excited to welcome our guest for the day, none other than Mr. Cordova for the Misters of Filipinas 2021, Kevin Tumulak. Ayun.
Yes. Mayong hapon sa tanan, no?
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Good morning from Jeddah.
Yes, good morning. Okay. Pakilala ka muna. Yes, Kevin Tumulak. Yes, please.
I am Kevin Tumulak. I am 25 years old, representing from the municipality of Cordova, Cebu. I am currently a member of Sangguniang Kabataan Councilor in my hometown. And right now, I am also working as a store supervisor in surplus shop. Sorry, it's okay to mention in a retail shop.
Yes.
Sorry, yes, under a prestigious mall in Cebu. Yes.
Wow. Yes. Ano ba tawag sa iyo? Ed or Kevin? Or Ed Kevin?
Pretty did both, sir. I'm okay. I'm fine with Ed. I'm also good with.
Yes. Okay. Ed. Yes,
Simple
Ed Kevin. Malapit na ang final. September 12 na. Ilang weeks na lang. How is the feeling at are you excited para sa finals?
Yes, Sir Sam, it's 2 weeks na lang po ang days to be counted for the grand finals on September 12th.
Yes.
To be held in Occidental, yes. And right now, what I felt is really pressured and somewhat excited. So, because I'm really...
Yes.
I'm really
go on.
Pinaghanda talaga ako.
Yan. At mukhang handang-handa na mga taga Cebu, di ba? Grabe isa kayo sa mga parang tinitingnan ngayon eh. At isa ka na doon, of course. Yan. Ano yung feeling na they had been considering you as one of the front runners galing Cebu?
That kind of pressure, yes sir, that's really pressure. Lots of people really expecting on Cebu because that's what they saw. Pinaghahandaan talaga. Ready talaga from the photo shoots, from the costumes.
Yes.
Yeah, this won't happen. This won't happen if we will not be supported by the people, by our mayor.
Wow.
So from my family, from the camp I have in the BNB model Cebu.
Okay. Wow. So my camp, yes. And of course, pa-shoutout tayo sa lahat ng nandito. Pagsimula pa lang nandito na sila. Yan, si pa-shoutout kay Norhia Balasama Talumpid. Ayan, of course, si Admin Neil, nandiyan na ba yan, darating yan dito. Shoutout kay Neil Amber. Yan.
Neil Amber. Thank you for watching.
Yes, Almera Maningo. Yan.
Thank you.
Kaila ka? Oo, kaila ka?
Almira Maningo.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Proud Nemo. Yan. Yan.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Yan.
Laban na.
Laban lang. O, maragtag ka na ini. Si Almera, yan. Thank you. Yan. At ito, ano yung bagay na ini-expect mo sa Negros Oriental ngayong finals or preliminary competition?
Last week we had our meeting for the itinerary, but before we start our preliminary and arrival, we have to have our swab test, the PCR.
Okay.
Importante
So,
talaga sa safety. Safety namin at
yes.
para po candidates din para sa organizers. Oo. And also, yeah, I'm excited for our itinerary, the place that we will be visiting.
Yes.
Because I'm expecting a lot from Dumaguete because we have they have this very beautiful sceneries,
Yes.
beautiful spots.
And I think that would be exciting kasi baka exclusive lang sa inyo yan at saka sa organizer, di ba?
Oh, yes. Oh. And
Wow.
not just that, sir. I get to meet all my brothers na, all the other
Yes.
29 candidates.
Wow.
Because what the bond we have right now is through interviews only and through the meetings,
Yes.
through cameras.
Anong laking Yes. Anong laking tulong sa'yo ng mga interviews na to?
They helped a lot, sir, to make our communication skills more precise, more clear, and also all the interviewers, they really teach us how to handle ourselves, and also the steps or they call this techniques on good communication skills. There's the perks of having interviews, different interviews that we
Wow.
have.
Yes. At ito, you are working in RTW, you are an SK counselor, you venture out to the pageantry world. Paano mo minamanage yung kumbaga campaign mo for votes and for support online?
Actually, sir, as a member of Sangguniang Kabataan, this experience that I had, it molded me to become a good leader because of all the activities that we made together with my members, SK members. And by that time, that experience really molded me to become an effective leader. And that's the time I applied for the position as a store supervisor.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm blessed. I am also blessed and lucky to get accepted as a store supervisor.
Yes. Is that your first job? Or meron naman dati pa?
Sadly, sir, my first job I was working as a ground attendant in the airport.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that one.
Sir, I was retrenched.
Okay.
Because the aviation company,
Yes.
aviation industry really affected. Was the most affected
Exactly. Yes.
pandemic.
Bagay na bagay sa'yo din ng trabaho na to eh. Ate, kahit ano naman eh, di ba? Kahit ano naman, basta love mo yung trabaho mo, di ba?
Yes,
Yan. Yan. At of course, sa mga di pa nakakaalam guys, continuous pa yung voting ng kanilang sa video introduction. Meron silang multimedia. Di ba? Kung sino yung mananalo doon, may automatic spot for the semifinal. Of course, si Jason Bardelas ng GMA Cavite nandiyan. Hello po sa iyo. Yan.
Lang sa kalam.
Ina-interview din namin yan. Yan, si Jason, napakabait yan. Mega shoutout si Gilbert, nandiyan din. Ayan, Gilbert Tan Manigo. Yan, of course, ipapakita natin ang video mo. Guys, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-like, nakapag-share ng video ni Ed Kevin ng Cordova. Guys, tingnan natin ang kanyang para at least malaman natin more about Ed Kevin Tumulak. So, share ko yan ngayon. At least, don't forget to subscribe sa
Peps TV.
Sa Peps TV. Yan. Yan, ito na. Okay. Ang ganda
Cordova has a nice attractions, colorful culture, rich history, and exotic cuisines. The municipality of Cordova is a third-class rising municipality here in the province. The town sits approximately 19 kilometers away from the bustling city of Cebu. It is famous in seafoods like eel fish or bakasi in Bisaya. The Fiesta of Cordova was once derived from that word Bakasi Festival, now known as Dinagat Festival. It is a celebration showcasing the lifestyle and fishing culture, which is the primary livelihood of Cordovans. Today, Cordova is in the limelight not only in Cebu, but in the country, with soon to open CCLX or
Wow.
Cebu Cordova Link Expressway, a bridge linking the island of Cordova and Cebu City. This will be the longest bridgeway structure in the Philippines. During my childhood days, I was once an introvert and didn't have the confidence in expressing myself with other people. I was not able to have the chance to be part of any organizations where I can develop my potential as an individual. When I reached my college days, I realized that I can be a good and effective leader and took the courage to be part of the Sangguniang Kabataan of Cordova and blessed enough to be a member of the council. From there, I was able to share my platform for the young generations, the youth empowerment. Because I really believe that youth nowadays must have leadership or the capabilities as an effective leader. I am here gaining the confidence to join the 8th annual Misters of Filipinas, a perfect place for me not only for self-improvements, but also to encourage the youth to join and partake any special activities to develop oneself, where they can be better individuals like Misters of Filipinas, promoting masculinity with responsibility. This is your Mr. Cordova, Ed Kevin Tumulak, a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Aircraft Maintenance Technology, presently working as Selling Supervisor in Surplus Shop, SM City, Cebu, proudly representing Cordova, Cebu at national stage.
Wow! Yan. Ang ganda ng video, ah.
Thank
Ano
you.
yung bagay na mga hindi mo makakalimutan nung ginawa niyo yung video na yan?
Actually, I am with my team, with my manager, with my family, the BNB Model Cebu.
Yes.
The one thing that I can't forget is after the shoot, we eat a lot on Cordova, the street food.
Okay.
We have street food in Cordova. Like we eat a lot, all those kinds of balot,
Okay.
the clams that we just
Wow.
viewed. Oh, yes.
Gusto ko yun. Yan.
It is best paired with what do you call this vinegar that's with hit of spiciness and
Parang kuan. Oh, pinakurat.
ayun pinakurat. Yes sir.
Yan.
Kurat.
Gusto makuratan mo dahil. Gusto ko yun. Number 1 yun eh. Kasi galing sa tuba yun eh. Di ba?
Yes sir.
Actually, hindi ko alam dito si Kevin kasi ako, lumaki din ako sa province na may tuba. Yung vinegar namin, mas nasanay kami sa sukang galing sa tuba kaysa yung sa commercial. Kasi ang commercial para sa akin, Kevin, masyadong maasim.
Yes, at saka yung tuba, so may kunting namis.
Yes, oo. Kaya nasanay tayo. Mas masarap yung sa kinilaw, di ba?
Oo, yes sir. Sa kinilaw.
Ayun, yan. Okay. Speaking of your kuan, kasama pa sa kinain niyo yung bakasi?
Bakasi. Yes.
Bakasi, yan. Anong lasa ng bakasi?
Bakasi is an eel fish in English po.
Yes.
Like a fish. But some says that bakasi gives you like an urge, something.
Okay.
Right.
Kumakain ka nun?
My dad really loves it and he knows how to cook
okay.
it.
Wow. So, ibig sabihin, pag dad mo ang nagluluto, yun, pwede. Yes, okay, pwede.
If you visit
Yes,
Cordova.
okay, hopefully for that. Lalo na pag matapos na yung Cordova Bridge.
Yes, sir.
22
CCLX?
meters, yes, 22 meters na lang, di ba?
Yes po.
Matatapos na.
It is
Yan.
now 82%, more than 80% incomplete.
Yes, oo. At
Sir,
yes,
to be
na-feature
open
ng
for
yes, wow. Ang laking boost niyan para sa Cordova and the neighboring
yes.
municipalities. Yan. So, ito, isa yan sa mga inaabangan namin. Now, pagdating sa iyong sa multimedia challenge, sa mga hindi pa nakapagboto dito, guys, punta lang kayo sa Misters of Filipinas. Hanapin nyo ang, of course, photo ni Kevin. 50% sa Facebook and
Yes.
50% sa Instagram. Di ba?
Yes po. And don't forget, only the heart reaction is counted
Yes.
on Facebook.
Yan. Now, aside from that, meron din kayong sa Elite Skin Perfection, di ba?
Yes, sir.
At ipakita ko yan ngayon, Yan, para mapuntahan nila. Ito, guys. Guys, hindi pa bumoto kay Kevin, Yan. Ito, nandito si Kevin. Yan. Yan, bumoto na ako dyan, Yan, You're welcome, Guys, sa mga hindi pa bumoto kay Kevin, nandiyan siya, Sandali. Okay, yan, Ito naman, ang winners nito, I think will take around 10,000 pesos, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Wow, good luck. Good luck for that.
It's
Yan.
one of the major sponsor, Mr.
Yes.
Yeah.
At yung mga co-candidates muna taga Luzon, nakapunta na sila sa Elite Skincare
Yes.
sa Makati. Yan. So, and of course, kumpanya natin si Ed Kevin, para dyan. Yan.
Support my
Yes, you're so welcome. At ito,
don't forget to like the page of Elite Skin.
yes, of course. At ito, may si Paul Peters. They're doing great. Yan. Wait.
Snatch the
Love.
crowd. I did that before the coronation. Snatch the crowd. Joke.
Okay, yan, positivity. Kaya alam mo, kitang-kita yan sa iyo, yung pagiging positibo,
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. See, we have interviewed Dexter kahapon. Ang sabi niya, kasabayan niyang pupunta sa Negros, si Mr. Lapu-Lapu. What about you? May kasabayan ka bang candidate na pupunta doon?
Actually, sir, I have we have also the same camp, the BNB Model Cebu, Junichi Yoshita, representing the Cebu.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, before the pandemic, when the gym was open, we go to the gym together. Our training together.
Yeah.
So hopefully, start the line.
Yes.
It will be okay. Negros will open for visiting.
Yes.
September 1, we will start pack up and then go to Negros.
Yes. Wow, malapit na yan. Ano yung
Yes,
feeling na yung kakamp mo, kasamahan mo sa gym, ay isa rin sa mga biggest competitor mo?
Actually, I never thought of Junichi as my competition, my biggest competitor. As long as there's someone who will win under our camp, the BNB models,
Yes.
I'm good with that. But I know Junichi will excel because for me, it's really good. Not just you got this good face, but he can communicate well.
Yes.
He can really, yes.
Wow, kaya proud ang mga Bisaya, ang mga bisdak diha. Yan. Of course. Ito. Kumusta naman yung mga bagahe mo? Nakahanda na ba? Negros?
Handa na po. Actually, kahapon, together with Junichi and also our manager, we're asking for his help to have the best dress we can wear daily.
Yes.
So
wardrobe,
get our wardrobe
out of
style
outfit of the day. Yes.
We get all our clothes yesterday, put it in the luggage, and then together we shared our clothes and then mix and match thing. Oh, what's the best dress to wear? That's what we did yesterday.
Kahit wala sa pageantry ba, are you particular of what you are wearing every day?
As long as I am comfortable with what I'm wearing, I'm good with short. with the t-shirts. I don't mind with the fashion because I don't have those
Yes.
fashion.
Mm.
Yeah. Sometimes if I go
Uh,
to the mall, I only wear sleeveless. That
okay.
was before.
Ang laki ng national costume mo. Paano mo yung babalutin?
Actually,
At
it
ang ganda,
weighs
ah.
around 30 pounds or it,
Okay.
I need to lift it like, but it can be fold. Yeah, pwede siyang
Okay.
fold. What's good in it? But ang hirap, napakabigat talaga sa 30 pounds. So
Yes, okay.
we will bring our costume personally. So that's why
Yes.
we plan to go to Negros before the day of arrival, so that we will not get more like stressed because of those
Yes, exactly.
because of
So
the
dadalhin mo
road.
yung dalawang isda sa likod mo.
That represents Cordova, sir. The fish
Yes.
of Cordova.
What about yung may video doon na may isang bangka. Dadalhin mo pa ba yun?
Actually, on the other side, if you saw
Yes.
my
Yes, I'm
video,
saying dalawa,
oh yeah,
dalawa eh. Oh.
on the other side, the design is bangka, and the other side, the fish and the baka sea.
Uh-uh.
So just a
Okay.
surprise on it in the in the finals of costumes competition.
Okay. Ilang oras ang Cordova going to Dumaguete?
We need to pass Cebu City, and actually, there's a ride, a bus. A bus
Mm.
will ride on the barge. So
Mm.
you just need to ride the bus, and then this bus will go all the way to Dumaguete, and this bus will
Okay.
go in a ship, the barge, what they call the barge.
Yes,
And
Bards.
this
Oh,
barge
Bards.
will go across the sea to Dumaguete. So that's what we plan to have our
Yes.
commute.
Good luck sa pagbubuhat.
Yes, sir.
Take a picture of that. Or kaya video kung paano kayo magbuhat.
behind natin.
Behind the screen, di ba? Going to the final. Going to winning the crown. Yan. Mm-mm.
Yes, I will do that.
Yes. Ito, of course, pandemic ngayon. You are into pageantry. Kung may isang bagay ka natutunan about survival for this pandemic, what is that?
The thing that I've learned, sir, is the time, and also acceptance, and
Mm-mm.
third one is to be contented. In those time of
Mm.
pandemic, I get to see myself contented in even the simple thing that I have, of those
Mm-mm.
things that surrounds me. And also in those time of pandemic, I was, as what I said earlier, I was retrenched
Yes.
because of the pandemic. The midst of pandemic, the aviation industry was really affected. But for me, pandemic is because of the pandemic, I get a new job, and that was
Wow.
I became a store supervisor.
Wow.
I was blessed enough.
Yes.
I was lucky and blessed.
Yes.
In the pandemic, I was accepted. I was
Mm.
hired. So
Wow.
yeah, pandemic for me is being contented, happy, and accepted.
Yes. Now, going back to your pageantry world, is this your first national pageant?
Yes, this is my first national pageant. But before the pandemic, I've been into pageantries, but that is inside Cebu City.
Yes.
Oh, but this is my
Mi-
first time national
Yes.
pageant.
Mr.
Mr. Support.
Cordova ba yun?
Yes. And I am
And ikaw,
proud to represent Cordova in the
yes.
national stage, because this is the first time we represent Cordova, the
Mm-mm.
municipality of Cordova, in the national stage.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. At of course, and well supported ka ng government dyan, di ba? Sila mayor
yes.
nandyan. Parents mo
Yes,
nandyan, di
I am
ba?
the
Mga taong
mayor.
naniniwala sa'yo nandyan. Yan. Mm-mm. Sa school ba, at that time yung nag-aaral ka, didn't you join campus pageant?
On my high school days, sir, I was kind of introvert. I am a shy boy. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm always so shy, and I'm this guy who always stays in the corner. Because
Okay.
I'm always.
Ah,
But my sister, yeah, my sister. I was proud of my sister because she's the one who is really into pageantries. She joined the
wow.
school pageant, the Miss
Wow.
Intro, and I am so proud of her. And that's maybe it's in our blood.
Yes, ang good looks
Maybe
nasa
the
genes pala yan, ah.
stone,
Di ba?
the
Yan.
stone.
Dati ba may nagsasabi na sa'yo, Kevin, na pwede kang mag-artista? Kung sabihin mo, artistahin ka, pwede ka, ganun. Na,
My mom always said that.
aside from your mom.
50%, I don't think I can make it as an artist, but I really love drama. Actually, sir, I was telling you this. We have the Regulatus Film Festival that was held 2017. The
Mm-mm.
Regulatus Film Festival, we have this short film, and my friend invited me.
Mm.
He chooses me to become the lead actor
Oh,
in a
yes.
short.
Mm.
It was titled Paglaom, and this is their project in their college days. But on that time, I think I already graduated at that time as a college.
Okay. Yes.
And
Mm.
then his friend invited me
Mm.
to become the lead actor, and yeah, I was awarded as the best actor. I never expected that.
Wow. Parang
And on
online?
that
Ano yun?
time,
Kuan yun? Worldwide or local?
local Cebu, sir, but they invited different schools on the NCR.
Yes.
There's this
Okay. Yes.
kind of
Wow,
mm-mm.
ibig sabihin, nandun na pala yung talent, di ba? Oo, nandun na yung skill, di ba? Oo.
Hindi ko
And speaking,
na-expect because on that day, on the
yes.
award
Mm.
day, I was like, I'm with my friend and they only wear this t-shirt and shorts. So they chatted me and they told me that, "Huy, you got the award as a best actor. Come here, na." Ganun. Oh my God, hindi ko
Surprise.
alam. Bakit di niya ako sinabihan niya agad? Kaya
Wow,
yun, nakapalo ako ng
Mm.
polo shirt for my friend and pants just to have a decent
Yan.
wear that time.
Wow, thank you for sharing that, ha? Paglao means hope, di ba?
Yes, sir. Oh,
Mm. And speaking of that, I think si Mr. Camarines, yung video niya is advocacy niya paglaom din eh.
yes, sir.
Hindi ako
Oh.
nagkakamali, parang nakita ko yun eh. Nakita ko sa kanya eh. Yan.
Mm-mm. That's one
Ayan
of his
yung
that's one of his introduction video, Paglaom. I think he had this organization which
mm,
that's Paglaom for the young generation in his hometown.
Now, you speak, you smile, you act like a true winner. How badly or seriously you want to win the Misters of Filipinas 2021 pageant?
Sir Sam, everyone really deserves this because
Yes.
they have different strong
Mm-mm.
advocacy and they
Mm-mm.
have this what they kept on believing in, and we have this support from their different family and their fans. I think what's really made me eager to win the crown is because of my advocacy, and that is the youth empowerment. Because as a member of the Sangguniang Kabataan,
Mm.
I saw in the youth is to become a good leader, just like me, become an effective leader. And I want to be a spokesperson, not just
Mm-mm.
only in my hometown, but the entire Philippines. Yeah, I want to inspire everyone, and that's what made
Wow.
me eager to win the crown.
Wow, the positivity, di ba? So thank you for that. At of course, dadako tayo mamaya sa advocacy mo at saka sa Q&A. Pero bago yan, may tatawagin tayong co-admin ko. So,
Oh,
of course, alam ko handang-handa ng isang Ed Kevin Tumulak ng Cordova, Cebu. So guys, please help me welcome my co-admin straight from Davao, Admin Neil. Palakpakan tayo dyan. Ayun, may palakpak. Nakalimot ko
hello.
ano ya. Palakpak mo to.
Hello po.
Mga
Yan,
hapon.
okay. Yes, please introduce
Ayong
yourself.
hapon sa tanan. I am Niel Brian Murillo Sumalinog and I am one of the correspondent of Philippine Pageants. Mayong hapon sa inyong tanan again. So,
Yan.
syempre, since, yun nga, my first question is, since nag-join ka ng Mr. of Filipinas 2021, can you tell us about your advocacy?
My advocacy is youth empowerment. Because as a member of Sangguniang Kabataan, I really believe on the children. I really believe on what the children must have, the values, what they must have is true leadership. Because of what I've experienced, I want to help the children of today to become an effective leaders, to become a good effective leaders in tomorrow. Because as what I've said, the children are the backbone of our nation, and what I want to
Mm.
them is to teach and to inspire them to become a good leader. That is what I focused to become. a leader someday.
Wow. Yan.
Wow. Since yun na nga, related sa advocacy mo, sa papaanong paraan mo matuturuan ng leadership ang mga kabataan?
There's so many ways of teaching the youth of today. First is we have our seminar, a seminar which we can inspire and to help them to build their personal life or to build them personally, and also a seminar which we can help them to have a good to have a confidence in themselves, and to see their potential as a good leader. Mm-mm. Best thing is to have a seminar.
Yes.
Oo. Yes, nailed it. So my next
Thank you.
question is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, when I was young, when I was still studying as a college in the aviation, because yeah, I am graduated as a Bachelor of Science in Aircraft Maintenance Technology, but I never see myself as a technician, but I saw myself as a flight attendant, and that is what I wished
Okay.
is to become a flight attendant.
Mm-mm.
And that's what I saw
What?
myself as 5 years from now. If stars are aligned, if
Oo.
I am lucky. Yes.
Yes, alam namin kayang-kaya mo yan.
Yes,
Laban
exactly.
lang. Mm-mm.
Just keep on believing.
Yes,
Oo.
exactly.
Moabot ra ka diha, di ba?
Yes.
Abot ako dito yun.
Oo.
Yan.
My next question is, kasi sa ano kasi sa mga model, sa pageantry, parang tinitingnan ng tao sa sa mga candidates, parang kailangan looking good at all times. Gaano nga ba ka-importante sa isang model na presentable sa lahat ng panahon?
Presenting yourself by looking good on yourself is already one of the factors becoming a model or to become as a good candidate, just like Mr. Sa Filipinas. But for me, it's not just about a good physique or a beautiful body, as long as you have the purpose of joining Mr. Filipinas, the purpose of why you live in this earth, and that is to inspire the others. And that's for me the true meaning of beauty, to inspire one another.
Yes. So moving on, this question is from my friend. Ano talaga niya sa akin to pinadala. My next question is,
Buti umabot.
oo, umabot admin. Pinarush ko talaga.
Pwede.
Oo. My next question is, do you think technology is hurting personal relationships?
As what I have saw 10 years from my existence, technology really helped us a lot. It makes us move ourselves more easily, communicate others easily, and
Yes.
also technology is really innovates every day. What's the disadvantage of technology is some use it in disrespectful way or bad ways, just like cyberbullying, using social media to destroy others, using social media
Yes.
to step on the others.
Exactly.
As long as you use the social media in a responsible way, like spreading good vibes, not hating others, or to control yourself, just what like Pia said, think before you click. Just as like a
Yes.
fake news, you need to do a research. You need to research the background of that news, or who's that person, who is that person sharing it, or yeah, sharing it on the social media. It is better to do a research and do research background on that person, especially on that news, and also to be responsible in using social media.
Nailed it. So my next question is, since pinag-usapan na nga natin yung social media, syempre, nag-join ka ng Mr. of Filipinas, di talaga mawawala yung negative comments about sa'yo. Paano mo yun hinahandle?
Actually, I haven't received any negative comments as of now.
Wow.
Yes.
Hopefully, in
Oo.
the future.
I'm hoping wala na. Yes.
I will not receive any.
Yes.
But if
Yes.
I get to have received like those negative comments, I just accept it in a positive way, making a negative into a positive. Uh, accept it or accept it what's that person really means, or maybe it will help you to make you a best version of you. When you heard this, like, you're so fat. Oh, I make that as a motivation. I go to the gym. Oh, why don't you do that as a motivation? So yeah, for me,
Oo.
comments, make it into a positive. Accept it.
Oo. Pero taray niya, admin na di pa siya nakaano ng mga negative comment.
Yes.
As of now, yes. Hopefully, I
Oo.
hope.
Sana wala,
Hopefully
sana wala.
magtuloy-tuloy na yan.
Yes.
Oo.
Mangingiba po ang
Let's
love.
spread
Support.
positive lang. Oo.
Yes.
Go,
Yun.
go, sir. Oo. Maging positive lang tayo sa buhay. Wag lang sa COVID. Charot.
parang gusto ko tumawa doon.
Nagandaan ko talaga kung saan ko hindi papasok.
Magaling lang
Moving on.
pumasok.
Oo.
Okay, go lang. Okay lang. Sige.
My next question is, kasi sa mga babae, parating tinatanong ko sa pageant ng mga babae, what is the true essence of being a woman? Pero since you've joined male pageant, my question is, what is the true essence of being a man?
You know, being a man is how you handle yourself. Is to never get affected on what the others tell you. Just accept who you are, accept those flaws, and be confident on how you manage or how you brought yourself into. And that is by believing in yourself. And also, the essence of being a man is just about a good physical body or beautiful face, as long as you have the purpose, and that is to inspire others.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Wow. So my next question is, syempre may kanya-kanya tayong mga accomplishment na proud tayo kasi nakamit natin yung mga accomplishments na yun. Ikaw, ano nga
Yes.
ba yung accomplishments na proud ka?
As of now, right now, the accomplishment that I am so proud of is when I am an official candidate of Mr. Filipinas.
Wow.
I'm really happy with what I've been through. I really sacrificed a lot, my time, and also, yeah, being a candidate of Mr. Filipinas has really made me proud of, because this Mr. Filipinas is a great platform, not just to see yourself or to build up yourself, but also this help you in your future endeavors someday.
Kasi during, di ba, screening di talaga, parang maraming nag-send daw ng entries.
Yes, actually,
Yes.
Sir Neil, out of 300 applicants, they cut it into 30.
Oo, di ba?
Dahil happy
Isa
and
ka
proud,
dun.
honored to be one of
Yes.
the candidate. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ayan, palakpakan tayo. Okay.
Oo.
Mm.
Moving on, my next question is, if you could have one wish, what would you wish for?
If there is a one wish,
For now.
maybe, in this time of pandemic, um, a pill which a pill that can restore or maybe can help those who are sick, especially those who are affected by this pandemic. If there's a pill or there's a gamot, it
Yes.
will be, yes, that is what the
Exactly.
people really look for right now, especially those people who are really affected, and also those people who are family member who has passed away. It's a really
Yes.
sad moment, but yeah, for me, if I have a wish, that is to have a pill to restore
Yes.
this adversity that we experience.
Oo. True
Thank you.
yan.
Thank you for that.
My
I'm
next
so sorry, that
question
is so
is,
sad.
my next question is, do you think e-cigarettes should only be sold to people over the age of 18? Why or why not?
Actually, e-cigarettes, I have tried it once, because of the curiosity.
Yes. Okay.
E-cigarette, there's yeah, it is better to sold it on the persons who are 18 above. There's a as what they said, you smoke only if you are 18 or you smoke responsibly. So as long
Yes.
as you use e-cigarettes in a responsibly way, or by, yeah, if you're not like, it's better to don't sell those e-cigarettes to the person who was very young, because those persons are really those bodies, those healths are not mature enough. So
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
it would be risky, especially to those young age.
Ayun.
Mm-mm. Then actually, admin, 'di ba,
Yes.
dapat ay kaming mga teenager kasi parang may ano kami, curiosity kung, hala, papaano kaya
Oh,
gagamitin
human.
'yun? Oo.
Yes, yun yung answer
Tapos
niyan.
sinubukan ko one time, sinubukan ko, ayun nasuntok ako ng papa ko. Pagtanto ko nga, ay ganun pala kalakas talaga yung suntok ng papa ko.
Yeah.
Oy, oy Nila, teenager
Oo,
ka. Ano to? Ano
oo.
to?
Pero sa
Batay-bata?
mm,
163?
oo.
Gusto mo sumbong yung tatay
Pero sa
mo?
lahat ng nanonood
Sige, biro lang.
ngayon, 'wag. Sa lahat ng
Biro
nanonood
lang.
ngayon, 'wag niyong subukan, oo. Kundi kung
Yeah.
susubukan niyo, malalaman niyo talaga kung gaano kalakas ang suntok ng papa niyo. Moving on. My next question is, what are the best qualities a parent can share with their children and why?
When we had our dinner with my family, what my parents really taught me is to have a respect, especially to the people who are older to you. That's the best
Yes.
value that I always kept on me. What my mom and dad always taught me is to respect on one another. Because having a respect it equates to a peaceful world someday. As long as you respect one another, you accept one another, you get to love those persons. Oh,
Yes.
so it's better to respect, because respect is love.
Exactly.
Yes. Mm. 'Di ba kasi talagang mga nanay natin, 'di ba, una talagang sinasabi nila sa atin na respetuhin niyo yung mga nakakatanda sa inyo at respetuhin
Not
niyo
just
rin yung tao.
not just those old people, but also to the people who are younger to you, or the people who
Yes.
are
Oo.
engaged.
Mm. Magrespetuhan tayo, ganun lang dapat para happy-happy ang lahat. Oo. Mm.
Yeah.
My final question is, what are your thoughts about romantic relationships which began and developed on social media during the pandemic lockdown?
That's a very cute situation. You get to fall in love with the person who you only met in the social media. I have lots of
Yes.
friends,
Mm-mm.
many friends who get to fall in love with the person who they just met on the social media. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's good as long as you love that person. And who are we to judge to that person? But always remember that to research that person. It is better to meet that person before you fell in love to that person.
Oo. Totoo yun. Oo. Kasi yung mga friends ko ngayon, iyak nang iyak sila ngayon. Hindi ko na sila i-mention ngayon.
Or,
Oo.
Sa messenger, gano'n.
Oo. Okay lang naman ma-in love as long as ano mo talaga, 'di ba? Parang
ikaw
i-research
na
mo
sa
muna
love.
kung sino yung taong
Neil.
yun. Oo.
Yeah.
Hindi naman ako expert admin. Umiyak din ako niyan do.
Oy, grabe na.
Yung tao na in love with kuan pala yung
Oo.
or
Gani. Oh.
Yan.
So moving on, admin, may mga pictures pa ba tayong ipapakita?
Okay, so ngayon of course, Ed Kevin, may papakita ako mga photos sa iyo Pero bago diyan guys, may papakita muna ako teaser because I have an interview dito. In-interview ako ng Mulat Media at of course yung Kabarangay OFW. It's about the stories of successful OFWs. Yung mga kanilang mga inspiring stories. So ipakita ko muna yan. Ito. Para bukas na yung papakita. So I hope na ma-stream ko to live dito sa page. Yan. Ito ipapakita ko muna.
Iba yung ating topic for today. Alam mo yung parang mga genius type, he was awarded the highest word score for 145 points for the word laziest.
Bakit mo sinawag ang sarili mo na trivia and word addict? Kasi mahilig talaga ako sa mga trivias. Of course, ang tao mahilig sa trivia, tawag dun is formology. Ang tao mahilig sa mga words, Bumenya or Bumenya. Pag inutosan, nag-uutos ang tatay ko, nanay ko nung buhay pa sila, pag nakita niya nagbabasa ang anak nila, hindi yan nag-uutos. So, ginagawa ko lang yan kung nagbabasa.
So, parang
Magiging ko ng scrum.
trick mo lang yung
Trick ko lang. Actually, the technical term for someone who is borrowing a book and does not return it, biblioclip. Dati kasi, I have this fear of public speaking.
Ano yun?
Glossophobia is the fear of public speaking. Discophobia is the fear of being criticized.
Dahil dito, OFW, ang bida.
So talaga hindi yun. I love sharing knowledge.
Yes! Mga kabarangay natin.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, thank you.
Pwede na, sir. Pwede na mag-candidate ng Mr. Filipinas.
Wala na. Tiguang of Bilyoy. Okay, para na sa mga gwapo, para sa Stefan at Kevin.
Open for interview din pala ako sa lahat ng nanonood ngayong producers.
Wow. At of course, Kevin, tingnan ko yung Instagram mo. Isa sa nakita kong word doon, kasi mahilig ako sa words, yung word na thalassophile.
Yun.
Di ba? Yun.
Yes.
Makita ko yan. Or lover of the sea.
Yes, lover.
So, isa kang kuan. Kasi malapit ka sa dagat di ba?
Yes, sir. Cordova is an island of Cebu City. Actually, my house is like 3 kilometers away from the beach. So, in this time of summer times, in my elementary days, I get to invited with my friends but I always ask with my parents to go to the beach always. Oh, it's better to ask you get big. Unalan.
Unalan ayo. Experience
Hanger.
Chinelas.
Away from my house.
Yes.
Napaka-itim ko kasi mahilig talaga ako sa dagat.
So yan ang parehas tayo. Yan. Guys,
admin.
ako kasi, yes, admin Niel.
May ipaano lang ako, may ihabol pa lang pala ako. If ever pupunta kami ng Cordova, Cebu, saan mo kami dadalhin?
You know, Cordova is not just famous with its their delicacy like seafoods. You know, Cordova, we have our island, the Hilutungan. Those marine life sanctuaries. We have our island hopping. Cordova is famous with its sunset and sunrise.
Yes.
There's a place in Cordova, the 10,000 Roses. This is the best place, romantic place on sunset, especially on sunrise, the island of Pilutungan. Those are the best.
Papakita ko yan mamaya.
Yeah.
meron akong photo niyan. Kaya ipapakita ko yan mamaya. Yan. Yes, meron ako.
Talaga kayo ng Cordova?
Hindi. Litrato mo.
Oh, wow.
Okay. At of course, yung kanina pinag-usapan thalassophobia is the fear of the sea. Kung takot ka naman sa dagat, di ba? Fear of the sea. So fear of the deep sea naman, pag malalalim, yan yung bathophobia. Pag malalalim na. So nalala ko wala kasi laking dagat, malapit sa dagat ako. Ilang beses din ako naligo nung kabataan ko, umuuwing hindi nagpaalam, napapalo, di ba?
At palo talaga. Pat masama ka sa
yes. At you cannot deny kasi ang buhok mo, gahira kaayo.
Basa. Oo.
Si Dexter.
Oh my God. Wait lang.
Laking dagat din dito, for sure. Kasi malapit sa dagat di ba? Sa Liluan. Hello, Dexter. Almidras Tundag. Yan. Hello po sa inyo. Yan. At yun nga, sabi mo, dahil laking dagat tayo, Kevin, ang itim natin ng kabataan natin, di ba?
Super.
Buti pumuti tayo. At saka sa iyo, parang hindi mo akalain na itim ka rin dati,
Oo.
Di ba?
May itim talaga ako when I was elementary, but after those college or after I graduated as at high school, I get very conscious with my skin already. So my simple skincare routine na ako, ganun. And I always ask my mom, Ma, can I borrow some of your lotion so that I can wear? You know, life when you have those crushes, you need to wear, you need to look presentable.
And of course, i-add ko lang whatever the skin color, proud to wear it, of course, di ba? Oo.
Yes.
At the reason naman kaya tayo nangingitim sa dagat, kasi dagat because of the sun rays. Pag
Oo.
na-expose ka, yung katawan mo may tinatawag na pigment na melanin. Nagpuproduce yan ng maraming melanin to contract na hindi ka magkaroon ng skin cancer or mga, di ba, ultraviolets. So parang, actually, ang defense mechanism ng katawan mo yan to create more, to produce more melanin. Kaya nga nangingitim tayo. So, ibig sabihin, active ang ating skin pigment. So, yan ang patrivia natin doon. And of course, oo. Meron tayo i-share ko na ngayon. Yan.
Yes.
At speaking of dagat, ang una kong ipapakita ay mga
Dagat.
lamang dagat. Asa na yun?
Lamang dagat.
Tingnan ko nga kung ibang lamang dagat nila. Okay. Yan. Alin dyan ang recognize mo?
Bisaya, sir.
Yes.
Tandok-tandok.
Kinason.
Kinason.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Tandok yung tawag namin, sir, yung sa upper left, yung may yellow plastic.
Okay. Oh, tandok-tandok pala.
So that you get the, anong tawag dun, sa loob, yung food
Yes.
talaga.
Oh. Yung needles.
At saka, kalimutan ko yung nasa lower left.
Okay lang, yes. Oo.
Actually, that's the food when I told you kanina po, yung dinadala namin pinakurat.
Oo, pinakurat.
Wow.
Ay, lamiyat. Lahat yan nakain mo?
Pinakurat. Sir?
Lahat yan nakain mo?
Oh, yes, sir. Oo. You know, Cordova is famous with seafood. You get try all kind of seafoods.
Neil, sa amin kasi ang tawag dyan is, yung iba is either kinason or aninikad.
Oo.
Ay,
Sabi kinasabuan. Oo. Kinasabuan na mo.
Yan. Meron pa ba yan sa Cordova? O marami pa?
Meron, sir. Oo, dami. Doon sa Hilutungan Island, madaming mga seafood doon. Mura lang po.
Pero sayang, admin, dili siya makadala dito sa sa
Ay,
lang
pwede.
venue sa Coronel.
Manimaho.
Bawal.
Bawal.
Baka
Si Kuan. Si Dex, nadala ng Roskelius.
Oo. Ikaw, anong dadalin mo sa pasalubong mo sa mga brothers mo?
Roskelius si Dexter. Oh, mag-iisip pa to.
Oo nga, hindi ako nakaisip ng pasalubong for my brother.
Ngayon.
Yung seafoods kasi pag matatagalan, may smell.
Sweet na lang. At dahil
Kakain ng buwad. Alam niyo po yung buwad?
Oo, bulad.
Ay, bulad. Oo.
Kakain ng bulad, dadala ako. Magdadala ako ng bulad.
Yes. Pagsabihan mo rin si Junichi, di ba? The best thing about kumbaga place kung saan gagawin yung event, kayong mga taga Cebu, you can showcase your things na yung proud kayo, halimbawa pagkain niyo. And you can share that to your brothers, di ba? Na excited na pumunta diyan, di ba? And that would be very happy kasi there will be a time na pupunta kayo sa tourist spots, of course, nandun si Sian Emmanuel Vintola, yun, dalhin yung mga pagkain na yan, na proudly sa Cebu. Yan. Good luck for that. At ito. Yan, ito napaisip tuloy si Kevin
Hindi ako nakaisip ng pagkain para sa mga brothers ko.
Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, ito yung bakasi Yan. Endemic ba to sa lugar nyo? Sa Cebu lang ito makikita? Parang hindi ko nakita sa amin banda.
Sa Cebu, sir. Sa Cordova, madaming bakasi sa Cordova.
Some
says
yes, okay.
Habitat things. Bakasi can only be found in some place in Cebu. And then, madami talaga sa Cordova, yung bakasi. Bogsong. May farm din po kasi ng bakasi doon sa Bogsong.
Okay. Hindi siya nangagat?
Nangagat yan, sir. Nangagat.
Kinawagan lang,
Oo.
Actually, mas masarap yung bakasi pag niluluto mo, buhay pa sila, sir.
Okay.
Gumagalaw pa talaga sa pot. Yes, mas masarap yung bakasi.
Wow.
Baka yan yung dali ni admin.
Hindi pwede.
Talagay niya sa balde.
Admin, hindi sa pwedeng lutuin na i-video mo. Naku, titirahin ka ng mga peta o di kaya yung mga anima. Di ba?
Hindi ko marunong magluto pero yung papa ko po.
Yes, yung papa
alam niyo
po.
po.
Yes.
Curious na
Yan.
talaga ko, admin ha.
Mm.
Abot sa pagluto sa bakasi, unsa pagluto sa bakasi? Kanang, di ba naman ay sapuan?
Nilarang. Nilarang
Mm.
po. Pero hindi ko alam yung Tagalog na nilarang. Pero
Okay.
curry style.
So,
Oo.
naay coconut oil, di ba? Naay gata.
Nilagyan talaga ng gata at saka yung mga black beans. Mas masarap
Okay.
talaga pag mahanghang
Wow.
yung
At ito, may papakita ako. Saan to banda? Anong istorya mayroon dito?
in Dalaget. And that was that picture this year. When the Cebu was not really tight on that time. So yeah, after the Cebu, they already we have those messages na hindi na under MEC. Free na po sa DC. I'm with my family.
Okay.
Visit Dalaget because my mom was born and raised in Dalaget. So we visited my family on Dalaget part. So after we visit our family, we go to the farm of sunflowers.
Yes.
Wow.
Gaano kalawak yung sunflowers na yan?
I can't really explain actually.
Pero malaki talaga siya, malawak talaga siya.
Malaki talaga, sir. Malaki.
Ang ganda, no?
Oo.
May strawberry farm din po sa Dalaget. Kasi malamig yung... Kasi yung Dalaget is famous with vegetables. Madaming mga murang vegetables sa Dalaget. Oo. Saka may strawberry farm din po. Pero maliit lang po yun.
Ito, sa Delagit, Delagit pa ba ito?
Yes, this is the same. Yeah. Actually, that pot, wala pong tubig sa loob niya. I'm just having a good picture. Just having a pose, doing that, just to have a perfect shot picture. Wala
At hindi lang
laman,
napansin
walang
ko.
tubig.
Napansin ko diyan na Kevin, ha? Sira nga yan, yung ulo, oh. Parang naputol. Di ba? Diretso, kung natubig ka na, diretso, yabo. Di ba? At may share ako dyan, because I actually recognize that plant. The word is celosia. Celosia is actually the English name for that plant. Asan na yun?
Lucia.
Celosia. Yan, ay, nga pala. Kaya pala.
Hindi ko alam yung pangalan ng flower na yan, sir. Sabi ba picture?
It's celosia po. Marami yan. Actually, yes. Celosia po. Actually, it's a valid English word. Yan. So,
pag ang babae nagselos, selos siya. Char.
Kaya nga,
wali.
madali siyang i-remember, di ba? Kasi celosia.
Selos siya.
Okay ng silosia. Ayaw lang ng kuan. Ayaw lang ng silosyang. Ayaw eh. Binuang ka to eh. Binuang na to kayo na.
Ito yung mga Bisaya, sir.
Bisaya nag-abot mga, Bisaya mag-abot mga binuang, di ba?
Basta,
ito. Ito yung isa sa national costume mo. Pero wala dito yung isda. Ito yung isa. Concept, di ba?
Yes, sir. That's the other side of the backpack.
Sino palang gumawa ng kuan mo?
And the design on it is the bangka naman sa kabila.
Yes. Sinong nag-design yan?
Aldo Sinining po. Aldo Sinining is famous with making gowns, especially on Sinulog Festival. So Aldo Sinining po are really closest friend.
Wow, napaka-creative.
The beautiful design costume that you made. So much.
Ayun. So, ipakita na namin. Ang kuan mo, ang formal wear mo is another designer or the same? Or sekreto mo?
Ibang designer din po.
Wow. Sabagay, nasuot mo na, di ba? Naisuot mo na, di ba? Na-try mo na, di ba?
Na-try ko na po, pero hindi ko pa po siya na-try na having my training with Pasarela.
Okay, yes. So good luck for that, ha? Ito yung sinasabi.
Actually,
hindi na siya lumiliit kasi
yung
parang
costume, Oo.
Ayun.
Yun, the 10,000 roses. That's a 10,000 roses.
Bukas pa ba yan?
Wow.
Yes, sir. Open pa po. Actually, they will close around 10 p.m. And
Ah,
then that place is very romantic on the time that was sunset. It's better to
okay,
visit that
yes.
place in sunset. Yeah.
Ako adto Tanil.
Hindi ko talaga
Na
yung sunset.
na restaurant diha? Okay, Bisaya naman eh. There is a restaurant there.
Yes, sir. 10,000 roses cafe also. That
Oo.
cafe is part in Korea. The
Mm.
10,000 roses. Oo. 10,000 roses cafe. It's a
At
cafe.
malapit diyan ang mga
Actually,
seafood, di ba?
mm-mm.
Yung mga
Makikita dyan yung sila like, sir. Sa 10,000
Ah,
roses. Yung Cebu.
wow.
South
Mm.
part of Cebu.
Yes, Admin Neil, may sasabihin ka? Yan.
Actually, nag-research talaga ako admin kanina. Parang
Ah,
may 10,000 Roses, Cebu Happy World Museum,
Yes.
House, Paradise, Naluan Island Sanctuary,
wow.
and Marine and Sanctuary, oo.
At nang
Yes,
nabanggit
nag-research
yung
ako.
museum na yan, akala mo di ako nag-research ha? Okay, ito.
Oo.
Yan.
That time I was with Mayor of Cordova, Mayor Tetsi Sintoyo.
Wow.
Uh,
Anong
There's
laman
flag.
ng museum na yan? Anong
Oh.
laman ng museum na yan? Anong makikita mo diyan?
The history of Cordova po. Mga picture,
Wow.
the cultures that we have.
Artifacts, mga ganun, di ba?
Oo.
Ayun. So ito, share ulit tayo. Thank you for sharing that one. At least. Ito, asan to? Asan to? Yan.
Uy. Tuasan Falls sa Camiguin Island. Camiguin Island po yan.
Oh.
Taga na yan, 2017?
Nakapunta ako sa Camiguin. Katibawasan Falls yun. Ito. Ito ba yun? Hindi. Iba to, no?
Iba, sir. Tuasan
Iba
Falls.
na. Yes, oo. Ang ganda ng Camiguin, di ba? The White Islands, Mount
Hindi
Hibok-Hibok.
ko kalimutan yung Camiguin, sir, kasi yung may area sila na mainit ang tubig, pero pag
Yes.
hindi naman po siya mainit.
Yun ba?
At saka pag uwi namin, may hairy worm ang tawag doon.
Ardent Hot
Airworm?
Spring? May isa pa. Ardent Hot Spring. Meron din silang ganun.
Parang basta spring din po yun, sir.
Yes,
So,
okay,
yung
yes.
pag-uwi namin, may nahulog ng worm sa arms ko.
Oo. Oh,
Anong kaya is basol-basol, yung maitim, tsaka yung hairy
Oh.
na.
yes.
Hindi ko talaga yung malilimutan na experience sa Camiguin.
Anong reaction mo? Nung nahulog yung worm?
Pagkita ko ng worm, sir, lumangoy ako diretso, tapos sabi nila, ba't ka lumangoy? Pag lumangoy ka daw, yung mga hair ng worm is parang it will scatter all around your body.
Yes. Parang yung poison. Sting, di ba? Yung may sting yun eh. Buti walang sting na nangyari sa'yo, di ba? Oo.
Akala ko mawawala yung worm. Langoy ko. Nagda-dive talaga ako pagkita ko ng worm. Ay, bakit talaga tinatawag ako ng worm?
Yan. Wow, thank you for sharing. Share Camiguin. Ang ganda ng Camiguin, Neil. Sobra.
Yes.
Oo.
There's an
Lanzone.
island there.
Pupunta ako dyan soon.
Yes,
Pero may island,
San
sand
Cemetery.
Oh,
White Sand.
oh yes, a white sand bar.
White Sand. Ang ganda din doon, di ba?
Pagkita mo
Lanzones.
yung-
Nandun ka ba? Yung Lanzones. May Lanzones na ba doon that time?
On that time, hindi kami naka-visit ng farm ng Lanzones. Pero sabi nila, yung matamis. Oo. Matamis talaga yung Lanzones.
Yan. Yes, si Maria Leslie.
Thank you.
Yan. At ito, may pakita pa tayo Yan. Ito, asan na yun? Saan to? Ganda ng grabe yung smile
Oh.
Mm.
I think long hair pa ako that time. Ay, hindi
okay,
na.
yes.
Haircut
Hindi
pa
na.
naka-haircut pa yan. Oo.
Mm.
Northern part ng Cebu po. I forgot the place. As a northern part ng Cebu, tapos actually on that time is MECQ ng Cebu, tapos lumabas kami.
Okay. Pwede pala.
Bawat hindi ka lumabas, tapos lumabas kami. Pero may quarantine naman kami, quarantine card.
Okay.
Kaya naman tapos.
Ayun
As in,
na.
bawal na lumabas
Actually,
sa
admin Oo.
Yes,
Napaka-ano ni
admin.
napakamasayahin ni admin, no? Parang siya yung
Yes.
sa barkada, siya yung tawa lang ng tawa. Yan yung maiko-contribute niya sa barkadahan.
Napaka-contagious
Oo.
napaka-contagious nung
Yes
smile
po,
niya.
mga simpleng joke lang. Natatawa talaga ako. Hindi na ako patawanin.
Oo.
Ayun, thank you for that. Napaka-positive ng environment pagkasama mo si Ed Kevin.
Oo.
Yan.
Actually, kanina tawa lang siya ng tawa, admin. Tapos pinipigilan ko yung
Yes.
tawa ko kasi ayaw ko talaga.
Okay, ito saan to? Yan, Ed Kevin, saan to?
Uy, Hong Kong before pandemic po. 2018, October.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Nagbakasyon kayo?
2019 po.
Yes,
Before pandemic po.
Wow. Nagbakasyon kayo or part ng trabaho mo?
Bakasyon po with my friends also.
Wow.
It's the
Fun.
first international travel
Right.
that I've experienced. So,
Wow. Mm-hmm.
actually, in
Yes.
that time, sir, I forgot
Yes.
to bring my wallet. And I only brought my body bag, but the wallet, I left it on the hotel.
Yeah.
Because I really love milk tea. So the first thing on my mind when I go to Hong Kong is to try the different milk tea. So at that time, I was like crawling around finding the milk tea. But then again, I forgot my wallet. This is the first place ever.
So, kung ano lang,
my friends' dollars.
nagpalibre na lang ka.
Kasi dyan din ako nakatry ng Tiger Sugar. You know, Tiger Sugar is really famous in Manila. The Tiger Sugar milk tea.
Okay.
Doon ako nakatry kasi walang Tiger Sugar sa Cebu. Oo.
Yes. So, pwede mo nga introduce
Iutang na
yan.
lang kung tatunay mo ang milk tea.
Ang hirap i-communicate ng mga taga Hong Kong.
Oo.
Kasi,
Ito. Yan,
Oo.
meron pa tayo. Ito,
Mm-mm.
tama mo si diba, Mr. Junichi, di ba? Saan to?
yes, our first visit in skin doctors. Yeah, thank you so much, Mike Busa, for the free free skincare. Facial, yes.
At I
I'm
think
with
mga
my-
beauty. Yes.
On the left is
Go
our
on, go.
Vietnamese spokesperson, Libertad Maniaga. On the right,
Wow.
wearing black, black t-shirt.
Yes.
To you, our official photographer.
Wow. I think mga beauty queens pumupunta din dito, di ba?
Madami siya model na beauty queens po.
Yes.
So,
At ito na, pinakahuli nating ipapakita. At I'm sure proud lahat ng mga taga Cordova dito. Ayan. Yan o. Ang ganda.
Yun. The CCLX.
Ay, oo.
That's their plan.
Oo.
Yes.
So-
That's what I said earlier. 82%. CCLX is now 82% and soon to be open
Yes.
next. Yes, for the public.
At syempre, admin ha,
Yes.
dyan rumampa si Steffi. Inabog niya
Yes.
lahat. Oo.
Yung na yun, wala niya po.
Oo.
The CCLX.
Ito,
Basta ko nga yung comment, 'di ba parang yan, parang dili pa siya sumpay. Nagi
Yes,
comment ito
meron
nga.
pa.
May pagnidiretso na lang si Steffi sa pikas para daog na jud ang tanan.
Wow.
Nilatay na lang daw siya sa pikas. Oo.
Okay. Ay, hadlock mo to eh. Ito dahil nga bridge yan, ito, nabigla ko naisip yung favorite word ko dati eh. Zephyrophobia, the fear of crossing bridges. Zephyrophobia. Oo, ang tawag doon.
Zephyro.
Yes. Asa na tungkuan?
Ang-
Okay, basta.
There's this one word, sir, that I just always, that I only remembered. Those phobia thing is arachnophobia. Yan lang po yung word na nalalaman ko. Arachnophobia.
Spiders.
Takot sa... Yes.
Fear of the spiders is arachnophobia. Yan.
Ako wadyo ko yung phobia nga nahibalaan.
Diba? May entry ako. May entry ako. Arachnophobia.
Hindi, di ba?
Oo.
Arachnophobia. Kasi yung nga, from the word arachnids, yung mga galing yung mga yung mga spiders, di ba? Oh, so at least common yan, di ba? Pero pinaka-common din yung mga height, di ba? Altophobia or acrophobia. Pero thank you for reminding me that arachnophobia.
Dagan
Actually,
day variant ang phobia admin, no?
Dagkang kay phobia. Oo.
Oo. Mura po siya kuan, oo.
At of course sa interview ko bukas, ang dami kong phobiang nasabi doon kasi may mga phobiang
Oo.
tinanong sa akin. Kaya nagkataon na mga yung iba. Okay, Ed Kevin, ano sa tingin mo malaking pagbabago ng Cordova once nag-start ang operation ng Cordova Bridge? Yung bridge na yan.
After the bridge was open, sir, actually right now it's still ongoing, but there's a lot of business that's starting to grow on Cordova, sir. There's a lot of business that are starting to open, and also the traffic that we've experienced, they expanded this. Oh, that's the most. I think there's their planned most common problem before the plan of the CCLX. They did expand those streets and to put another street just to connect those bridge from different end of Cordova. Yeah, that's the biggest. I think Cordova really did well. The plan they made it. They really planned it along before the of CCLX. Yes, that's the most common thing we had traffic.
Pag matuloy ito, it would be longer than the San Juanico Bridge?
Yes, sir. This is the longest bridge in the Philippines.
Yes. Wow. And of course, patrivia tayo kung nag-aaral ako, the oldest bridge in the Philippines is the Jones Bridge in Manila. Tinating tinaguri ang Point de España. The longest bridge in the world is actually in Japan. It's the Akasi Kaikyu. That's the longest. And the highest bridge in the world is the one in France. Milao Viaduct. Yun yung highest. Okay. So yun yung mga trivia natin dyan. Okay. Thank you for that. At ito, Kevin.
I learned a lot from you.
I love sharing knowledge. So hopefully the technical collaborator of knowledge. Kevin, what is the best thing you have learned in joining Misters of Filipinas 2021?
I learned a lot, actually. I learned a lot how to control myself, how to become a hard work and perseverant, and also to become confident. Because I was an introvert. I grew up as an introvert, but after joining many pageants, because of Misters of Filipinas, it builded me a lot, like the confidence and to believe in myself. That's the best thing. I keep on saying myself to believe yourself.
Anong part or anong event sa buhay mo wherein you realize na you can actually speak publicly? Yung tipong yung pagiging introvert mo is nawala. Parang malaking nag-boost ng confidence mo kita. Anong event sa buhay mo yun?
After I ran as Sangguniang Kabataan Counselor, together with my member, it really molded me because of those seminars that we've made, those activities. So I always volunteer myself to become a person, an MC, a spokesperson, and a person who really inspires to those youth who engage in those seminars that we made. So yeah, those as a member of Sangguniang Kabataan really helped me to become a good spokesperson.
Yes. Admin nakaka-relate ako kay Ed Kevin dyan Kasi dati mahihain din ako magsalita Yung pero public speaking, glossophobia, nasabi ko sa interview ko yan. Yung first na campaign namin sa SK noon, hindi ako nagsalita. After noon, doon ako nagsalita, doon na ako nahasa. Di ba, Kevin? Ang hirap magkumpanya, you have to speak, di ba?
Yes.
Pero once you have started, yun na, simula na ng lahat.
What you want to change in this hometown? Why did you run? You know?
Yes. Andun na lahat. Nalala ko
At
yung
ako din naman admin, mahihain talaga ako.
Yes.
Yun nga, because of Philippine Pageants din, you know what, parang tinitrain nyo kami, mga admins, para ma-boost din yung confidence namin. And thank you so much, Philippine Pageants.
At of course, sa mga bisita din natin, halimbawa Ed Kevin we need to speak also. Actually, dalawa lang, para sa akin dalawa lang bagay sa interview. Magsalita ka o ipapahiya mo sarili mo? Yun lang.
Oo.
Di ba, Ed Kevin? Kahit sa mga speech, di ba? Kasi hindi mo ipapahiya sarili mo. Kailangan, kaya magsasalita at magsasalita ka talaga. So that's,
Oo.
actually, taking the positive side, ang laking tulong yan sa atin. Di ba?
Mm.
Doon napapaniwala natin na kaya pa natin. Kasi minsan yung tao nakikita yung galing mo, ikaw hindi mo ma-recognize.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Now, Kevin, what makes you proud na isa kang taga Cordova, Cebu?
Mm. You know, I grew up as a Cordovan, and what made me proud as a Cordova is because of the people of Cordova. Because the people of Cordova really, we have this sense of kaya pa means to rise up from these things that we've experienced, from these hardships, and through these pandemics. We just realized that we had only realized and to think about, like, to rise up from all these adversities that we've experienced. And that's the
Okay.
best value that I got as a Cordobanon, to
Wow.
rise up for kaya pa Cordobanons.
Wow, thank you for that. At speaking of Sir Mark
Yes.
De Luna Alvero. Sir Mark,
Thank you so
good
much, Sir
afternoon
Mark.
din. Yan. Kakahabol.
Yes. Good afternoon, Sir
Yes.
Mark.
Yes. At salamat po, Sir Mark. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, sa inyong
Oo.
pagtitiwala. Yan, Kevin, how would you like to be remembered in the male pageantry world?
Mm-mm.
There's so many ways to remember yourself in these pageantry words. Through your advocacy, how you inspire the others, or what characteristics you have, as long as you make everyone proud, or how you handle yourself.
Yes. Sa mga
That's the
kabataang
best.
yes, exactly.
Mm-mm.
Okay, tuloy lang. Sorry. Yan.
Nailed it.
Okay. And Kevin, sa mga kabataan dyan sa Cordova, kagaya mo na may mga potentials, pero nahihiya, how would you convince them
Mm-mm.
to join male pageant? Gagaya ng Misters of Filipinas.
Actually, the time I experienced as a Sangguniang Kabataan really pushed those kabataan in my hometown to partake and to engage so many activities that we have, or seminars that we have. Sa mga kabataan, you really have to push them by seeing their potential, and also to encourage them, always encourage them, and to first is what we did is to ask their parents, and also telling them that these seminars, these things that we made, will only is good for your children, not just for your children, but to your family. So as long as you really inspire them, to encourage them, and that's the best way to encourage the other kabataan, the other youth in this.
Wow, thank you for that. At ito, the theme of the Misters of Filipinas is celebrating masculinity with responsibility. Now, what is your definition of being masculine?
You know, when they heard masculinity, they tend to think about people who have a good face, a perfect body, a good physique. But for me, masculinity is about, or maybe someone who is an old person wanting to have a beautiful life, a healthy body, or maybe a child wanting to have a good grades, or maybe a single father wanting to drive his family to be a good father who will provide to his family, a single dad. You know, for me, masculinity is about a purpose, and that is by
Yes.
joining Mr. Sa Philippines, you have the purpose, you have the responsibility. So that's for me the meaning of masculinity with responsibility.
Wow, at dahil dyan
Nailed it.
palakpakan tayo. Yan. At ito, please, acknowledge at basahin mo yan.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Wow, my sister, my older sister. Thank you, sister. Oh, brother, yung kalima sir. Sir, brother, viewers are proud. Wow, thank you so
Oh,
much.
yan. Kay Morg na promise sa yaha bitaw. Tapos, naningil. Hello, Denzel Janine, Tumulak araw. Ito yung sumasali din sa beauty
Hi.
pageant.
Yes, she really
Oy.
inspired me and motivated me to join many pageants because of my sister.
Adminil, mga
Malay nato,
gwapa
di
o
ba?
gwapo. Nga,
Oo, makita nato ni Jamie Stemcel sa Miss Universe Philippines or sa Binibining Pilipinas. Oo.
Ayan. Pwede pa ba?
No.
Yan, yes, okay. Now, of course, you are now representing Cordova and you are being considered as one of the front runners to possibly win the Misters of Filipinas. Ano ang may papangako mo sa mga taga Cordova
Mm-mm.
sa finals?
The Cordovanans really expected a lot from me, but I only promised them is the crown and the sash. I promised them the crown and the sash, and then I want them to believe in me.
Exactly.
The only thing I want
Wow.
to support is to believe.
I mean, yun na day siya.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay, Mrs. ka na lang, Mrs. Philippines na lang,
Mrs.
di ba?
Oo, Mrs. Universe.
Pwede. Mrs. Universe, pwede. Okay. Now, kung may bagay kang gustong i-promote, mga tao kang pasasalamatan, take the chance.
Okay. First is I would like to thank the mayor of Cordova, Mayor Tessie Sitoicho, for a very supportive and motherly care, motherly love, motherly support that he gave to me, and also to Consihal Jubel Trangia. Thank you so much, guys. And also to the BNB family, thank you so much, Sir Albert Catamco, our manager, our spokesperson, Sir Gilbert Maniego, Miss Maureen Sanchez, Sir Nico, Sir Alan, Sir Aldo Sidining, thank you so much. Sir Marbs, thank you so much for always believing on me. Thank you so much. And to those who supports me, thank you guys. And please keep on supporting me, and not just me, and also to my brothers, Mr. Filipinas.
Okay. Ano, Girls Admin Neil? Advertise ang mga page natin. Mga channel
So,
natin.
maayong gabi ay hapon sa inyong tanan. For more pageant updates, please don't forget to follow our other official social media accounts on Twitter at PHPageants_OFC, on Instagram at The Real Philippine Pageants, and we're also on TikTok at PHPageantsOFC. And if you're watching this live podcast on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe. Maraming salamat po.
Okay. Yes, of course, maraming salamat sa aming mga supporters. Halos 370,000 followers na kami. Ed Kevin, maraming salamat sa oras mo. Sir Mark, thank you, sir. Saludo sa iyo, sir. Of course,
Admin, may papahabol pala. Oo.
yes.
Oo.
Ano yun? Yung mamaya,
Ngayon, syempre.
yung mamayang, yung question mamaya, pero,
Oo.
yan na ba yun? Hindi pa.
Ito na yon.
Mamaya. Okay. So, yan
Sige,
sa lahat, maraming salamat. At of course, imbitahan ko kayo na panoorin ang aking interview. Tomorrow na po yan, 8 p.m. Philippine time. So, ano yung buhay ko dito as an OFW. Mga iba kong mga achievements na proudly, kumbaga, of course, thank you for that. And sa lahat, Kevin, good luck sa'yo, Good luck. Yan.
Thank you, Sir Sam. Sir Neil, thank you so
Ipanalo mo
much.
ang Cordova. Kevin, kung may huling mensahe ka, ano yun?
Also, I forgot to mention the person who had our training. And she always kept training us. Miss Mitch Padayhag, thank you so much, Ma'am Mitch. Thank you so much. Also, support me to my journey as Mr. Filipinas by watching our video, our ethnic video in TikTok, Mr. Filipinas page. This is 40% of the grading. And also, please like by reacting, emote on our love emote on our Facebook page, the Mr. Filipinas, my official picture. And also, please watch our video, our advocacy video, introduction video in Teps TV.
Yes. At of course, manawagan ako sa lahat ng mga taga-Negros Dumaguete. Pagkakataon na ninyo na mapanood ang finals at saka prelim ng Misters of Filipinas. Ano, girls, punta lang kayo sa official page ng Misters of Filipinas kung paano. At napaka-affordable ng ticket mga tickets nila doon, di ba? Para sa prelim at saka para sa finals. Kaya pagkakataon na yan. Of course, Admin Neil, ang huling tanong natin dyan.
Yes. Since ngayon nga, alam kong na may nanonood ngayon na taga-organization ng Mr. of Filipinas dito ngayon sa podcast na to. So my final question is, why should you be the next Mr. of Filipinas 2021?
Why should I be the next Mr. of Filipinas? Because not just because of how I handle myself, how I promote myself, how I promote my municipality, But also I am here. Mr. of Filipinas is a great platform for me to see the best version for me to become a spokesperson of inspiring others, especially the young generation, which is I am advocate of the youth empowerment. That is for me, yeah, to believe in them because they are our backbone of our nation. They are our future. That is what I will focus on, the youth of our nation.
Wow.
Nailed it. Wow.
Ayun. At sa lahat na nandito, Ed
Admin,
Kevin,
pahabol ko lang to
atin.
Oo.
Yes.
If ever, kabalong mi nga ready na kay ka, if ever ugma na ang Mr. of Filipinas 2021, unsa na jud ka ready? Ready na jud pa ka for the crown?
Kung ugma naman no ang Mr. of Filipinas, if Mr. Filipinas will be held tomorrow already,
Yes.
I will have a good sleep. Yun. And, yeah, a good sleep and also to have a prayer and ask
Yes.
for God's blessing and wisdom. That's what I will ask always.
Wow. Thank you for that. At because of that, maraming salamat sa iyo, Kevin. Admin Neil at sa lahat mga co-admins natin. At sa pagtitiwala ng Misters of Filipinas Pageant. At good luck sa lahat ng sa inyo. Mga taga-Negros, please don't miss the opportunity na mapanood nyo ng live ang prelim at saka finals ng Misters of Filipinas. Good luck sa mga lahat ng events. Yan. At good luck din sa mga pagpunta ninyo sa
Thank you,
Negros.
sir.
Maraming salamat. Ayun.